Welcome back, everyone. My name is London, and I'm back with you to do your weekly tarot reading for the week of March 2nd through the 8th of 2015. I have picked 3 cards for the week for my Archangel Power Tarot deck to give me a depiction of the energies that we can expect for this upcoming week. I have an Angel Tarot deck card to give me a depiction of the overall energies for this week, and I had 3 daily guidances messages from your angels fall out for spirit guide messages and angel messages for this upcoming week. So let's take a look. The first card that we have for Monday and Tuesday's energies is the 3 of Ariel, which is the 3 of Pentacles. It says, do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. And it really shows this man who really has a creative flair. He has a gift for making different things. He's really observing this music box that he's been able to make. He has a jewelry box right here that is really shining. He has some other little tools over in the corner. He has some clocks up here, a bird cage, a lamp, airplane. He has just a great deal of things, and he also has a spinning wheel that's off in the distance that I'm being guided to in the back. So this is letting us know that we're in a period of change. That's what I'm being guided to with this spinning wheel. It's letting us know that, you know, things in our life are really spinning. You know, and this is really a transition period in our life. We're transitioning into new beginnings right now. But it's letting you know that Monday and Tuesday is a great time to really spark up your creative endeavors, any hobbies that you may have, or if you're working on projects at work. It's really a great energy to, you know, get a lot of things done, to really deal with any problems that you may have regarding these things and overcome those problems also. So it's letting you know to just continue to move forward with the things. It's telling you that you may be working with others and other people Monday and Tuesday, but if you are working with other people Monday and Tuesday, it's letting you know that you're getting along with those people in a cooperative manner. And it's telling you to just focus on the things that you love to do, you know, focus on the things that you're trying to get done and finish those things. Really good energy to start out the week. The next energy that we have for the middle of the week is an ace card, and it is the Ace of Michael, which is an amazing card to have. Aces are all about new beginnings. So it says, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. And it shows Archangel Michael really at the peak of this mountain. It looks like he has some clouds of confusion that are starting to fade away off in the distance. Maybe there's been even a little smoke or darkness that because it's really dark right there. So maybe there's been some negative energy around, but it's letting you know with the Ace of Swords, it's letting you know that it's starting to fade away. It's letting you know that you're starting to get that clarity throughout that confusion. It's letting you know that you're getting new ideas that are really wonderful for you, new ideas that are great for you, that are going to lead to, I'm really guided to this sun that is coming up right here, this yellow energy that is being shown on this card right here. And that is really letting us know that the ideas that we have are really good ideas. They're heaven sent. And I'm also being guided to the light behind Archangel Michael's head, and it's letting you know that you have good ideas. Take your sword of discernment and have clear thinking in those ideas. It's letting you know that the things that you're working on are really great. I'm really, I guess, sidetracked because I'm looking at this little thing right here. I'm trying to see what it is. I think this is either a plant. Let's see. Are these plants? Yes, these are plants, and these are plants that are growing through on this rock in a place that you wouldn't really expect to see growth. But it's letting you know that you're seeing that growth in your life right now, and to really trust those ideas that you have. It's really an inspiring success that is going to grow through something that was dark and hard and just resistant to growth. But it's letting you know that you are growing, and to accept the ideas that you have, and not to allow any bumps or in the road, any obstacles that may come up at you to really hinder your progress. I'm also being guided to the fact that Archangel Michael is at the top of this mountain, and he's able to have the higher perspective over all of the obstacles and things that were in his way. And that's what it's telling you to do. It's letting you know to have that higher perspective. Really see over your problems. See the big picture of your problems, and or any problem that you may have, or any idea that you may have. And it's letting you know to move forward with those things that you see the big ideas with. Don't allow the little bumps in the road and the little hiccups stop you from getting to where you want to be, because you can really get to the top of this mountain. Even you, as you see, he's really had to apply himself to getting to the top of this mountain, to the T point, to the top point. So it's letting you know that you can get there, and you have good ideas on getting there, and to really hold up your sword of discernment. Embrace your sword of judgment in your life. Know that what you're thinking is correct, and really apply your judgment to your life. Cut through that confusion and make good decisions for yourself. Really amazing energy. I love that for the middle of the week. The last card that we have for the weekend is the Seven of Gabriel, which is the Seven of Wands. It shows this woman who's really on this, what is this, a Pegasus or something? I don't know. You guys let me know what it is. But she's on this flying horse, let's just say, and she's moving forward. It reminds me a lot of the Chariot card, doesn't it, guys? Where this woman is really just taking the reins of her life and moving forward. And that's what she's doing. That's what we're doing, is telling you to take control of your life. But more importantly, it says stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence and claim your personal power. And that's what the Chariot is about. And that's what the Seven of Wands is about. It's about defending your beliefs, about standing your ground, moving in the direction that you want to move in, having that sunlight come throughout the chaos that's around you, the lightning strikes of turmoil and confusion, and to really just take charge of your life, and to move forward with the things that you believe in. Have confidence in yourself. Know that you can get to where you need to be. Know that you can accomplish what you want to accomplish. Claim your personal power, it says. It says you have the power to take charge of your life. Take charge of this flying horse and move it into a direction that you want to move in. And in order to do that, it's telling you to create those ideas. You have good ideas that are going to lead you to a place of victory. And it's telling you not to allow the little things to stand in your way. Really in the beginning of the week, it's telling you that you're already growing, and it's telling you to do the things that you love. You're growing as a person, and you're working with other people, and helping those other people in a cooperative way. And it's showing that you're having a lot of personal growth in your creative endeavors or your working day-to-day life. And it just moves to the next strength when it goes to the middle of the week, when the Ace of Swords comes, and it's letting you know that you're starting to get new ideas about the path that you want to move in, and not to allow the things to hinder your progress, and to clear up any communication issues that you may have with another person. Maybe there's been a misunderstanding, maybe there's been a miscommunication, maybe the things didn't go the way that you thought they were. Everyone makes mistakes, and just clear up any communication issues that you may have with others. Really tap into the energy that you had in Monday and Tuesday, where you were in a really good cooperative manner, and were dealing with people better, and really tap into that Wednesday and Thursday too. All right, guys, these energies, it looks like a really good balance of energy. We have material matters right here. We have our thought processes right here. And we have, our creative passion right here. And that is letting us know that it's a good blend of energy. But it's a week where you're going to be taking really, well, not so much taking action, but really, thinking about the things that you want to create, getting those downloads of the ideas of the future for and really feeling passionate about moving forward with those ideas and not letting, bumps in the road hinder you from it. The overall energy that we have for this week is renewal with Archangel Jeremiel. It says review and evaluate, a favorable assessment of the facts, and time to move in a new direction. This is letting you know to review and evaluate. Like I said, really take that time to really analyze where you're going with the things that you're working on. Review and evaluate where you want to go. Make those goals to get you to where you need to be. Create those structures and those game plans to get you where you need to be. It says a favorable assessment of the facts is letting you know that you're seeing things correctly and to move forward in your new direction if you choose to. And to know that this new direction for you is really good. It's really protected by the angels, Archangel Jeremiel in particular. And if you're having any issues around this, any ego-based fears, is letting you know to pray to Archangel Jeremiel. The renewal card is all about rebirth and awakening. So it's letting you know to really take that time to review and evaluate so that maybe you can get an awakening as to how you're going to move forward in the best way to move forward without these blocks or these things in your way. The overall guidance that we have, the first one that we have is trustworthy guidance. I love this card. It shows the angel really, helping this gentleman with his hobby, and that's what it is letting us know. It's letting us know that the angels are protecting us with our hobbies and to move forward with your hobbies. But it says trustworthy guidance. You received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. Letting you know that you're completely protected is letting you know that the angels have your back and they're going to sponsor you with anything that you may need with the things that you're working on. So continue to move forward without fear. The next card that we have is reward yourself. It says you've been giving a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make the time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. This balance of giving and receiving is essential to keeping your energy, mood, and motivation at a consistently high level. And this is letting you know that, you need to have that balance in the things that you're doing. It's telling you to really give to yourself. You've been giving a lot recently, working really hard on the things that you've been trying to create. And you have a lot of ideas about the things that you want to create this week. And you're just really working towards getting stuff done this week. You're just coming up with those ideas to get those stuff done. And that's giving. That's giving. And it's letting you know to take a break and reward yourself. And do something that you like to do, whatever it is. If it's going on a movie day, take yourself onto a movie day. You don't have to go with anyone else. Go by yourself, and you probably enjoy it a lot more because other people tend to kind of mess up other stuff with their talking. But it's letting you know to not be afraid to reward yourself because you've been doing a lot of hard work and giving a lot of yourself. So give to yourself. The last card that we have for this week for spirit guide messages and angel messages is see only love. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings, and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. And this is letting you know that, some things may, some bumps in the road may pop up, some errors may come, people may make mistakes with things surrounding you, or you may have some mistakes that you make yourself, or there's some misunderstandings in communication between you and other people. Is letting you know that to see only love in that situation. Know that, that person is doing their best, just like you. We are all just trying to do our best. And sometimes people can push themselves so much that, that they forget certain things, or that something doesn't quite, it's a little hiccup or in the road, and they didn't mean for that to happen. It was just that something else distracted them. So see that distractions come, and no one's perfect. No one's perfect. So know that, and not only is no one perfect, you're not perfect. So don't expect anyone else to be. And just really know that, errors happen sometimes, and to get over it. Bumps in the roads happen. You pick yourself back up, and you, like my mom said, you tie your boots up, you pull yourself up, and you get back to walking. You get back to doing what you got to do to get you where you need to be. Because you can't. The longer you sit down criticizing and crying and being in your ego about something that happened to you that was an error or a mistake on a person's behalf, it's only going to take you further in your ego, and you want to get out of your ego. You never want to stay in your ego. So you don't let those bumps in the road hinder your progress, as it says, as Archangel Michael says. And just know your ideas are great, and to continue working on the things that you're working on, and defend your beliefs around them, and review and evaluate this week. And know that you have trustworthy guidance. The things that you're working on are amazing for you. Reward yourself. You're giving a lot. Give to yourself. And see only love. If mistakes come, see only love. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I will be back with you very soon. Bye-bye.